Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we are excited to bring you the timeless classic story of Pinocchio in English. Get ready to embark on a journey filled with adventure, magic, and valuable life lessons. So sit back, relax, and let's begin the story of Pinocchio.
Geppetto is a woodcarver. He made a wooden puppet and named it Pinocchio. He was very pleased with his latest creation and hoped that Pinocchio would become a living puppet. A little fairy appears and gives life to the wooden puppet Pinocchio. This sudden transformation fills Pinocchio with excitement and enthusiasm, as he is now a real boy. With his newfound life, Pinocchio eagerly looks forward to the adventures that await him. Geppetto, the creator and father figure of Pinocchio, decides to send the puppet to school to receive an education. However, Pinocchio shows little interest in his studies and instead prefers to play and have fun. Despite his teacher's warnings and punishments, Pinocchio continues to neglect his lessons and prioritize his own desires. Pinocchio, the wooden puppet, meets a group of children who invite him to play at the playground. Pinocchio eagerly accepts the invitation and joins in their games, feeling excited and happy to make new friends. However, his lack of experience with human behavior and his tendency to tell lies lead to some trouble and misunderstandings with the other children.
Pinocchio, the wooden puppet, is kidnapped by an evil beggar who plans to sell him to a circus. Despite Pinocchio's attempts to escape, he is unable to free himself from his captor's grasp. This chapter introduces a new challenge for Pinocchio, as he is forced to confront the dangers and uncertainties of the world outside his familiar surroundings. It also highlights the importance of making wise decisions and trusting the right people, as Pinocchio's lack of judgment and naivety lead him into danger. Pinocchio is finally sold to the circus and is forced to become an acrobat. Pinocchio feels extremely unhappy and homesick, missing his father figure Geppetto. However, he learns valuable lessons from his experiences at the circus, including the importance of hard work and making wise choices. This chapter marks a significant moment in Pinocchio's character development, as he begins to understand the consequences of his actions and the need for self-discipline. Pinocchio finds the way home after some time. Pinocchio finally managed to escape from the circus and searched for the way back to Geppetto's house. Pinocchio, while on his journey to find Geppetto's house, Pinocchio encounters a talking cricket who offers to help him. Despite initially being dismissive of the cricket's advice, Pinocchio eventually realizes the wisdom in the cricket's words and begins to listen to him. Pinocchio's trust in the talking cricket is shattered when he discovers that the cricket has deceived him. The cricket takes Pinocchio to his house, which is filled with traps and snares designed to harm the wooden puppet. This chapter emphasizes the importance of discernment and caution when it comes to trusting others, as Pinocchio learns that not everyone has his best interests at heart. It also serves as a warning against gullibility and blind trust, as Pinocchio's naivety nearly leads him into grave danger.
Pinocchio's encounter with the deceitful talking cricket nearly ends in disaster when the cricket attempts to burn Pinocchio alive. However, a kind dove intervenes and saves Pinocchio from certain death. Pinocchio meets the fox and the cat after escaping from the cricket's house. Pinocchio met the cunning fox and cat. They promise to help him find Geppetto's house. Pinocchio falls victim to the deceitful fox and cat once again when they trick him into giving them all of his money. The fox and cat claim they needed the money to purchase train tickets, but Pinocchio soon realizes he has been duped. Pinocchio attempts to cross the sea by riding on the back of a shark. However, the shark ends up swallowing Pinocchio whole, putting him in mortal danger. Pinocchio is rescued by the Blue Fairy after being swallowed by a shark. The Blue Fairy shows kindness and compassion towards Pinocchio, helping him to find his way back to Geppetto's house. This chapter serves as a reminder of the importance of having faith and trusting in the kindness of others. It also highlights the power of redemption and the opportunity for individuals to make amends for their mistakes and shortcomings. Pinocchio finally returns home to Geppetto's house after a long and difficult journey. He experiences a sense of joy and relief at being back home and seeing his father again. Geppetto is missing. Pinocchio embarks on a search through the town to find his father but is unable to locate him. Pinocchio meets a giant whale while searching for his father, Geppetto. The whale swallows Pinocchio and the blue fairy, creating a dangerous situation. Inside the belly of the whale, Pinocchio finally finds Geppetto, highlighting the power of perseverance and determination. After finding Geppetto inside the belly of the whale, Pinocchio and his father tried to find a way to escape. They managed to light a fire that made the whale sneeze and expel them. Once they were outside, they were rescued by a ship and returned home safely. Finally, they lived happily ever after. Pinocchio learns the value of being a good child after his tumultuous journey. He finally understands the importance of following Geppetto's teachings and promises to go to school and study hard. Pinocchio realizes the error of his ways and is determined to make amends for his past misdeeds. He sets out to become a responsible and respectable boy who will make Geppetto proud. Pinocchio finally becomes a real boy after all his hardships and trials. He learns the value of hard work, kindness, and good behavior. He is no longer a disobedient and selfish puppet but a responsible and caring human being. His transformation earns him the love and trust of the people around him, and he lives happily ever after with Geppetto. The story delivers a strong moral message about the importance of keeping promises and behaving well as the important values of life such as friendship and love. Let us take the lessons from Pinocchio's journey and apply them in our own lives. Thank you for watching.